Fears are growing over the future of emergency surgery at the South West Acute Hospital in Enniskillen, with staff being advised the service will be suspended next month.
Fermanagh and Omagh District Council is so concerned about the threat that they have asked the Department of Health to take over control of the hospital as an emergency measure. The Western Trust has insisted no decision has been made yet about the service. Our health reporter Deborah McAleese has the story.
Part of the beauty of this area is its remoteness, but beneath the surface is a rural community fearful of isolation, amid uncertainty over the future of its acute hospital services.
For me, I've had multiple brain surgeries. If I was asked to go to Altnagalvin, it's outside an hour from my house. I live in Enniskillen. I'm not the worst served by ambulance services and by road access. But I mean, to know that parts of Enniskillen have to travel 130 minutes to another hospital, I don't find that acceptable at all.
Members of Fermanagh and Omagh District Council were told last night that emergency surgery at South West Acute Hospital will be temporarily withdrawn on December 18th. This is down to staffing pressures. People here are worried that this could be the start of the end of many of the hospital's services.
It's the knock-on effect of this. This will effectively remove emergency access to everybody from Fermanagh South Tyrone within an hour. And the golden hour is essential for saving lives, for hearts, for bleeding, for emergency births, for fetal distress. Every minute costs.
In a statement, the Western Trust said it understands the concerns of the local community with regards to the fragility of emergency general surgery at the hospital. The Trust insisted that no decision has been made yet on the future of the service, but added that contingency plans are being developed to ensure the safety of patients should a change in service be necessary. A motion of no confidence in the Western Trust's Chief Executive has been tabled for a full meeting of the local council next month.
I think it's truly devastating what will happen here. All acute services are really going to be impacted by the inability to deliver emergency surgery. Just to take an example, if you're someone like a 6-year-old with a burst appendix in Balik, you'll be driven past the doors of the SWA hospital to some other hospital, maybe 2 hours away distance, to get life-saving treatment.
This is a community fighting for the life of its hospital. A number of demonstrations and rallies have been planned for the coming weeks.
This hospital has looked after us. It's now time we looked after this hospital, because the real risk of emergency surgery services being removed is a real risk to us as a community, and we need to protect the services, the staff and that hospital here.
The community here believes that if this service is lost, the ripples will be felt far and wide.
Campaigners for the SWA Hospital there in Deborah's report. Now, Deborah, we can join you live at the South West Acute Hospital in Enniskillen. Just when will the Trust give clarity to this situation, Deborah?
Well, Sarah, this evening the Western Trust said that they will have more information to share in the coming weeks. But look, this issue is down to the fact that they just can't recruit surgeons here. And if you don't have the surgeons, then you just can't run the emergency surgery. And this problem with recruiting surgeons to smaller hospitals isn't just a problem here in Enniskillen. We've also seen it as a big issue in Daisy Hill in Newry, and I just can't see how this issue or this problem can be solved anytime soon. And just in relation to the request from the Council to the Department of Health to introduce emergency measures here at the hospital, well, the Department of Health said that they will be responding to the Council's request through the appropriate channels.
Deborah, live in Enniskillen, thank you.